Cancer, welcome. My name is Estefi and this is Moonlight Lessons Tarot, and today we're going to see the overall energies and messages for February, although this is a timeless reading, so whatever is fine, you it's fine. And we'll also take a peek at your love life and career and finances. So let's get started. Archangels, angels, ancestors, and spirit guides, please, what are the messages that Cancer needs to hear for their highest good at the moment of this reading for February 2026 or whenever they find this reading? All right, so happy family. So we're already up to a strong start. So this is the general theme for February or whenever you find this. Wow, and we have caring connections and thinking woman. Amazing. So even if you're a woman or even if you're more in your feminine energy, it doesn't matter, it's not gender specific. This February really talks about, of course, family, caring connections that you're going to be really feeling at home whatever is that you are. And this February is all going to be nurturing about those you love around you. Okay, so if you have family, if you have kids, I can see you spending really nice times together. If you have excuse me, I need to go drink some water. If you have a partner, I see this partner potentially getting some flowers for you, okay, especially in with February 14 coming up. I feel like you're also going to be, this is a really good month for you, Cancer, because you're going to be really focused as well on pursuing some sort of intellectual pursuit that really transforms you and really makes you happy. I usually don't notice the butterfly around here, and now I see this butterfly. So you're going to be dedicating yourself to some sort of learning and craft that is going to transform you for the better. For some of you, this might be something to do with reading. I also see cooking, even though this is not anything to do with cooking, but that comes to mind. Hairdressing, gardening, flowers, or even herbal medicine. I do see a lot of plants for some reason, so maybe you're into plants. Maybe there's some sort of like herbal medicine that you're interested in. But regardless, I do see this a really nice month for you to be spending time with your family, your friends, your partner, and yeah, those you love around you. I do see that for some of you, you have been going through some stressful times, right, with the storm warning and anxiety. And this month is just going to allow you to go back a little bit more in your feminine energy, if you will. Okay, whether you're a woman or a man, doesn't matter. But kind of like not setting fully those anxious thoughts aside, but allowing your community to support you, which is quite beautiful. Okay, so wonderful star. We also have here number 4, right, repeatedly, which is a sign of stability. And I just see that you're gonna have, again, stability in your home life, in your foundation, in your community, which is lovely. So let's see again, Cancer. What else does my Cancer people needs to know? General things for February 2026 or whatever they find this reading. Oh, this is nice. Oh, wow. Look at that. Soulmate. Cancer, this is wonderful. I mean, if you're single, right? I do see that you definitely have a promising future, if that's what you want, of course, with a potential partner, right? That you can potentially start a new life. Again, everybody is different. It's a general reading, of course, and energies change, but you might meet somebody that you have a long-term potential, a potential to have someone maybe even to share homes in their future, to share shores. It just feels very peaceful and milk and honey. This reading is blessed, I'll tell you that. And again, it's all about your friends, your family, and potential partners or existing partners. Overall, lovely reading. Overall, I see February 2026 or whenever you find your reading is going to feel abundant, especially in the emotional sense, but we will see as well in the financial and career sectors too. So let's go more specific into your love life. So spirit guides, archangels, and angels, what does my Cancer people need to know about their love life? Oh, this is good. This is good. I'm loving this. Some of you, because this is kind of came in reverse, so this is let your ex go, have been struggling, okay, to let go someone from the past. Of course, this is not for everybody. And even though, and again, this won't apply to everybody, those of you who are already in how do you say that, in a caring connection, there's something in the past, okay, whether it's a past person or some incident in the past that has been nagging at your relationship, maybe even like flirting in, or like interfering a little bit in your relationship, and you're gonna finally be able to ask that out and let it go. There is a warning again, this is not for everybody, but if you're kind of flirting here with an ex, just be kind of careful. It says let it be, just let it go, okay? And for some of you, because they say here let it be and open your mind, this means that someone, and even here the religious factors, this tells me like for some of you that are been struggling with, not, I don't want to say forcing, but like keeping the memory of your ex, like, oh, why didn't work with my ex, just know, and even this ex might still be sliding into your DMs, you know, with a flirty or vice versa, so you're not fully letting each other go. This is just to let you know the confirmation that yes, it's time to let it go. Of course, we're adults here, you can do whatever you want with your life, but it's just what I'm seeing here. Because once you let this go, this new connection or this existing connection that you already have is gonna thrive, okay? It's gonna really, you're going to really see who's there for you. And I do see a lot of passion. Again, for some of you, I feel like the resistance or the reluctance to move to something new, even if you're with a new partner, because you're still thinking about something about the past. And this just tells me, like, you know, what you have here, or what you will have here, it's quite good. Like, it's time to let go of the past. So again, take whatever resonates, and if it doesn't resonate, then it's not your message. But what else? What else does my Cancer people need to know for February 26 in their love life? So, just in case it wasn't clear enough for you, here it is again. If you have an ex in your life, it is time, honey. We have here, oh my goodness. Okay, I don't know exactly who is this for, got it? But someone clearly needs to hear this, because we have let your ex go, separation, and isolation. Like, honey, I don't know who you are. I don't know you, all right? This is not personal, but if you think this is you, this is you. This ex needs to kaput, whatever. It needs to go. And again, I think whatever is coming next, it's gonna be so much better. Alrighty. So we have here milk and honey, so and we have peace. That's how you know these connections here, because in February it's all about milk and honey. Your connections are going to feel wonderful. You're going to be feeling really taken care of, which is lovely. So let's take a look at your career or finances. So spirit guides, archangels, and angels, what is for my Cancer people? What do my Cancer people need to know in careers or finances for the month of February? Communication. Oh, interesting. So we have communication, Uranus, and Sagittarius. Ooh, very, very interesting. So for some of you, you will be receiving communication about a really good opportunity for a relationship, professional relationship, or asking about a professional relationship that might indicate some sort of big life change. Of course, this is not for everybody, but some of you might need to travel for work here with the Sagittarius and the Voyager. I don't know how to pronounce that. You can let me know. But yeah, some of you will definitely be receiving a communication here with Mercury and sextile opportunity. And this might indicate a physical moving, or some sort of travel regarding careers. So maybe like a work trip. And this is something that you've been wanting to do for a while. Some of you, and again, this is not for everybody, but with the 12th house and the 7th house here, some of you also has been, I feel like you have I'm hearing network or work connections. Like maybe you feel like you need to have better work connections, or you need to take care of your work connections, or maybe seek to nurture work connections, or maybe kind of like be more mindful with your boundaries. But there's something here about better dealing with work connections in an emotional capacity, so that you're emotionally fulfilled with the people that you work with. I hope that makes sense. What else does my Cancer people? Yeah, I see an opportunity coming your way. Ooh, there has been some challenges. I think maybe the people, see something here about the 3rd house, maybe the people that you have working with or surrounded with has not been necessarily always the best. Okay, but overall, I think you have in your career, at your job place, or in your profession, you do have a good reputation. Okay, people look up to you. This Taurus or Pisces might be yourself, some besties that have your back. Okay, so overall, you have a good reputation in your professional field. Ooh, so here we have a stubborn and aggressive person. So that might be a boss, or yeah, or meaning a boss of yourself maybe. But again, I do see some challenges, but overall, I think you're really well admired. And just as I say, look at that. You have people in your workplace or in your profession speaking good about you, and someone new. You're gonna be meeting someone new in your career. Okay, this might be a younger woman or a lady. It doesn't have to be, but it could be potentially a Taurus or a Pisces, and this could be really important. This could open doors for you. Okay, so yeah, so many of you, you will actually be playing a different role. So maybe the current job or career position that you have is kind of like causing you some health issues, right? Stressing you out, and you're looking to move forward in a new direction. So this could be happening in February or somewhere sooner than later, right? These are different energies, different reading, etc. You already know the deal. But yeah, I do see a shift for the better, for sure, in your career and finance as well. Let's see. Anything else my Cancer people need to know for February 2026 in their careers and finances? For you guys, archangels there. Wow, this reading is quite positive. It get yep. So out of nowhere, that's why the Uranus here, we have kind of like them. It's kind of sudden a little bit, right? Well, it was there somewhere. But kind of suddenly you hear this new opportunity, okay, in your career, and it feels quite creative, and it feels like it's gonna allow moving in your career. Like you're gonna move positions, you're gonna move departments, maybe even, I don't know, places, right? So all in all, very, very good. Just give me 1 second. I need to get my cat out of my table. Please don't do that. Thank you. Alrighty. Yeah, she wants to play a lot today, and I'm like, sweetie, I cannot play right now, okay? But anyway, so let's get you some final advice for February 2026, or whenever you are reaching this reading. So spirit guides, archangels, and angels, what advice does my Cancer people needs to know? You're moving beyond ancestral patterns, Cancer. Like I feel like here you are at peace with yourself. You're surrounded with people that love you, okay, which is good. You're being able to see, to better listen to your intuition, and if not, you definitely need to. Just know that you're not alone. See, there is a lot of community around you. So if you're feeling a little bit lonely, right, just know that in February or very soon, you're going to feel more understood, more supported. And in these people, in this community, is going to help you be grounded. So in the meantime, this is also going to be giving you the courage, the people around you, because you feel love, right? Then you have here feeling love. Be brave and honest, and you have to be fearless and strong, unleash the wild within it, and be graceful, moving in action. I think in February 2026, or whenever you're watching this reading, your community, the people you surround yourself with, are going to play a key role, because you're going to be feeling love, and it's going to give you the courage and the foundation and the stability to listen better to who you are, to your intuition, to connect to yourself, and to take bolder risks, especially in your career, as we saw now, and maybe even if you're thinking about a specific move. Okay, so you know that if you don't feel love, right, and doesn't bring you peace, you know that you might, because we saw not something hugely negative, but definitely more in the area of career. So there were perhaps some slightly challenging people, but nothing major. But now you know that you have people that actually really admire you and care for you, and those people are going to allow you to really encourage you to go further, okay, to be your true inner self, and I don't know, whatever creative or personal projects that you have. So that's it for today. So I hope you like it. If you like it, don't forget to like and subscribe, and watch out for my weekly readings. Alrighty, and yeah, take care and have a wonderful month. Bye bye, Cancer.